Dawn Klevesahl. Thank you for being here. This is day one of a permanently profitable challenge that I have going for you today. I wanted to just say I'm really proud of the work that everyone that I've been seeing is doing as far as getting their profit plans going, get everything going in their group. But I know from personal experience and also from people that have reached out to me that sometimes life just gets in the way. And I completely understand that. I'm actually creating some things for you guys that I will tell you about later on in the week to kind of help work around that happening to you. Things coming up and you not being able to stay on track, and then maybe not getting back into something because you just feel like you fell too far behind. So hopefully that isn't happening to you. If it is, I think it's completely normal in general, but even more so considering the times that we're in and things just get to be unpredictable. So what I wanted to talk to you about today on day one of the challenge is treating your business like it is a personal piggy bank, and how that's really not the best way for you to do things if you were planning to have a profitable business. I see that a few of you are on. Go ahead and say hello to me. I'd like to know who's watching. If you don't have StreamYard enabled, if you could put your name, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'm going to try to cheat, and I got my phone. I think I can see your chats when you chat in there, but I don't know. All this tech, you guys probably know by now, tech is kind of my nemesis, but I know it's necessary, and it actually makes it, our business is easier to run because here we are able to just have a conversation with one another very easily just by turning on our computers, which I love. I was actually helping one of our group members today get her books in order, and I think one of the challenging things is no matter how well we think things are going in the accounting part of your business, it can get complicated super fast, or there could be complications just in your industry that make it not an easy thing to manage for you. And so that is one of the things that over the course of these kind of challenges that I want you to be aware of, that we're working on. I want you to ask questions, get those things fixed, get them out of the way so that you can move forward and you're not feeling stuck. You're not, where you were when you first read Profit First, where you were when you first decided that you were going to start this business. You don't want to be stuck there anymore. You want to move you forward so that over time, these plans just become part of the way you run your business. And that's where permanent profitability is going to come into play. Cannot be permanently profitable if you're ignoring your numbers and you have no plan for what to do with the money when it comes in. It really is that simple. So where does treating this like your piggy bank come into play? I can tell you just from all of the businesses that I've worked with, for the most part, especially when we're just starting out, maybe we're the only one running the business, we do see that money as ours. There's a few problems that come up when we are treating our money
the money that the business is making as if it were our money that we can just dig into. One of them isn't even a problem from taking the money out. This problem keeps you from charging what you're worth. So this is one that I really feel to my soul, because this is something that I realized was happening when I started analyzing my profit plan and coming up with what I should be doing. It was very eye-opening to realize that it wasn't just that I didn't want to charge people more, and it wasn't that I wasn't providing the value to go along with the appropriate fees for what I was providing. It was this thing called the possession effect. And the possession effect tells us that when we have something, we put a significant value on it, but we put more of a value on it than it really even has. Like, we really add value to this. This is one of the reasons that we're able to overspend, is because we are able to justify just about anything when we're working under that possession effect. And personally, for me, one of the things that would happen is I would go out to bid on a job, meet with a business owner. Maybe in the back of my mind, I know that I need personally a certain amount of money per month, per client to run my life. So what I would do is I would go out and I would end up accepting as a monthly fee the amount that I needed to run my life. That's not the amount of money that my business needed to run, because your business needs to run and pay you. Your business isn't running to pay you. And I think that's where that piggy bank kind of thing mentality comes in, and where it really is a hindrance to you as a business owner to think that every single cent that you make, that comes into the business is yours. Because when you look at it as your money, you're willing to overspend it. You're also willing to take less than you need to run your business and have your business be permanently profitable, because you're looking at it from me kind of standpoint. The other thing that I see, and this is more of a how you've set up your business kind of thing, but I see business owners who've decided to incorporate, and they decided to become a corporation for tax purposes, which I'm not saying anything good or bad. It's just whatever their tax person has recommended. But then what I'm seeing is that they still treat that business as if it were their personal piggy bank. And the problem when you run into there is that you've got laws and rules and all sorts of regulations associated with being a corporation that you don't have when you are a sole proprietor. So if you are still running your business that way and you're just taking money out, you're causing some really big problems down the line for your business, because things have to be recorded properly, especially if you're not working with a professional who's helping you. You may be making some really serious mistakes that are hurting you down the line. And again, that comes back to that piggy bank mentality. When we think that money is all ours, this is our thing. And I understand, we're proud of what we created. We created this amazing thing. You've created this amazing thing from nothing, from your own ideas, from your desire to do what it is that you do. You have birthed this thing and you love it and it's yours and it's your baby. But what I want you to start thinking about is thinking about, how are you hurting your baby by treating it the way that you're currently treating it? What can you do a little bit differently that's going to set you up to be more successful, instead of setting you up to be spending all your money or doing this other thing that I really, really hate to hear when people say it, reinvesting. Reinvesting sounds really cool, right? Like, it sounds responsible, really. I just reinvested the money into my business. Well, if you're reinvesting into your business when you haven't paid yourself, or you're not paying your employees enough, or you're not leaving enough money in the business to sustain it, why are you doing that? What is the benefit of quote unquote reinvesting, other than it sounds like you're doing something successfully? I can't really wrap my mind around why anyone would do that, other than the misconception that it means something cool. It means that you're doing well if you're doing this thing. It actually means the opposite. It means that you are leading yourself down a road. Oh, hold on a second. It says we're having trouble streaming to Facebook. Currently has a bug to fix it. Facebook is working to fix it for now. Well, I don't know if we just cut off. Can you answer? I know that I have at least one person on here. Can you tell me if you can still see me? Okay. Well, you weren't talking to me before, so you may just not answer or have your phone. I have my phone here. I know it runs a little bit behind, and I'm going to see if it happens to stop. So give me a second. I don't know. I don't know if I'm talking to you or not. Isn't it funny how there's a delay? It says I'm still talking. I'm telling you, look, there I am. Not doing what I'm doing right now. Okay. I'm going to turn my volume on so you can hear me a second. Sorry for the delay, you guys. When you are using Profit First as your cash management system, you have to do the legwork in the beginning to get that set up. And what I'm finding is, first of all, make sure you're learning something new. Oh, it's interesting. It's playing a different one of my videos. Okay. Well, it just jumped into something else, so I am no longer streaming. Thank you, Facebook.